Alright, so, tens and, you take them, you touch them, I'm taking them. So, tens and ones. Tens are on the left side of a 2-digit number. Tens are on the left side, ones are on the right side. Okay? So, you can look at it this way. Okay? Or you know it's 20 plus 4, right? And that gives you what?
24.
24. Or if you don't have the cubes, okay, you can draw that many dashes or dots, however you want to draw it. And then how many would you circle? 10. 10 at a time, right? Because if you have this, each one of these has 10 in it. Okay, follow me? Okay, so you would circle 10 and 10, and then you would have 4 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4 left over. Okay, so if you had these, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so mine don't match, but you get the point. All right, so I have 1 10 and 2 10, right? So how many does this make? Brock.
20.
This makes 20, okay? Then, if we had enough for everybody, okay, I would have 4 ones, right? Okay, so then that means I would have 24, okay? What, Wasim? Okay, well, you're going to have to wait. Okay, you following me? Okay, so let's look at number 1. Everybody look at number 1. It says circle the groups of 10, then answer the questions. So, you're going to count how many tennis balls?
10.
You're going to count 10 and then you're going to circle them. Then you're going to count how many tennis balls? Another 10. And you're going to keep going until there's all 10 left, right? Now, if you don't have enough left over for 10, so see here, I had 4 left over. Do I circle those? No, because that's not what?
A 10.
That's not 10, okay? So look at yours and circle them. Count in your head, please.
You're going to circle the tens. Circle the group of 10. No, you're going to circle the group of 10. Okay, see if there's another 10 and another 10. How many groups of 10s?
Alright, so somebody raise your hand and tell me. Well, I didn't ask the question yet. Okay? How many 10s did you circle, Hollis? 3. So she's saying that she counted to 3 or to 10 3 times, right? Okay? So I have dashes because I'm not drawing tennis balls. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So how many tennis balls
1,
in
2,
all?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you should have 3 circles with 10 tennis balls in each, right? Check yours. Is that what you have?
Yes.
Okay. Then it says how many ones. So how many tennis balls do you have left over, Bryce? 2. Okay. So if you know that you have 3 10s
Another 10.
and 2 1s, do you have to sit and count every single one of these? No. You have 3 10s it gives you a model, it gives you a number, and then you have to figure out how many 10s and 1s you have.
So we have to count all of those.
So, well, there's two ways to do it. Okay? One whole thing of this is going to be what? 10. So, how many of these do you see in number 2? Count them. No. To yourself. Sterling, how many of these do you see? 8. So she said that we see we see 8 of these. Do we agree?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, looking at 1s, you're going to count how many of these you see in the picture. So count those really quick. Lily, how many? 5. So, do you have 5 of those in your picture? Yes. Now, if you didn't want to count all of those, you also have the number. Looking at this, what would be your 1s? Carson, this would be your 1, and then your 8 would be your what, Brayden? This would be your 10. Right? And then you have the picture to help you. Okay? I want you to do number 3. I want you to do number 3. I want you, I'm about to take them. Number 3. Number 3. Alright, so we have to find how many 10s and how many 1s. So, Chandler, how many 10s do we have? 7. So you should have counted 7 of these. Or, the number is 70. You should have looked at this number for the 10, right? Now, looking at the pictures, did we have any of these little ones? No. So we know that if there's no individual ones, then how many 1s do we have? 0. Or, if you looked at a number, you would have looked at this one right here, right? Okay? If it's a 0, then how many of that 10s or 1s is there going to be? 0. Okay? All right, look at number 3. Now you have a word problem. Okay? Number 4. Celia reads 34 pages in a book. Draw a picture of 10s and 1s to show how many pages she reads. So take about 1 minute, okay, and draw the picture. Remember, this is your 10s, this is your 1s. So what would that picture look like? You're making this. You're using, guys, you're drawing this, not the dashes and circling them. You're drawing the 10s and the 1s. Okay? Go. You can, but I think you could do it without them.
How many 10s are in 34? 3 big things. 3
You
rectangles.
can.
And 4.
Alright, so for number 4, am I going to draw
Yeah.
a long 10 Or am I gonna draw the little ones first? Which one am I gonna do first? Carson. Okay, so she says I'm gonna draw the long 10 one first. So my number is 34, right? So somebody raise your hand and tell me, how many 10s am I gonna draw, Kylie?
3.
I'm gonna draw 3. So I'm gonna draw 3 long ones. Okay, and I know that those are my 10s, right? Now, Charlotte, now what am I gonna do?
Draw 2, 4 small
Draw 4 ones. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So now looking at this, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Did I have the right number?
Yes.
So your picture should look like mine. Okay? Alright, number 5. Jude buys 5 boxes of pencils. Each box has 10 pencils. He also has 8 pencils on his desk. How many pencils does Jude have in all? So we're going to do this one together. The next one that we're going to practice, you're going to do by yourself. Okay? So, how many boxes of pencils does he have? Braden. How many boxes did he buy, Walker?
5.
He bought 5 boxes. Okay? So, box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, box 5. Okay? Just
Down here.
pay attention. Okay? So he has 5 boxes. How many pencils are in each box? Brayden?
10.
10. So we're going to draw our 10, right? Because we know each one of these is how many?
10.
How many is each one of these? 10. Okay? Then it says he has some laying on his desk. So how are we going to show those laying on his desk, Luke? He has some that don't fit in a box. They're just laying on his desk. So how are we going to show those? James, help him out.
We're gonna split them into it says 8, right?
Yeah?
8 individual blocks instead of one whole pen.
Okay. So the others laying on his desk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He said 8 are just laying on his desk. Okay? Are those in a box?
No.
So they would not fit in this, right? They're not in a box. They're just laying individually. So, looking at our picture, okay, how are we going to figure out how many pencils? Because it's asking you, how many pencils does Jude have in all? So, Brock, what are we going to do?
So you count 10 in the big ones,
Okay.
and then you count 8 for the little ones.
Okay, so let's all do it together. Everybody put your pencils down. You shouldn't be playing with the blocks that I gave you. Everybody's eyeballs up here. Okay? So, we're doing it together. 10, 20, 30,